Now the recording has started. I will put everyone on mute. So whenever you want to say something, you just have to put it, use the method of communication as chat box. Fair enough, everyone? Okay, so let's get started now. So first of all, I am going to explain to you about this entire code, how we are going to, cover up the entire portion, what is the content of this code, what will be the teaching methodology, each and everything I'm going to explain in detail. All right. Then we will have some installations, right? What all softwares we require. So that installation part will also be done. And at the end, we will have a placement related session. I mean, most of you might be having lots of queries regarding the placement, right? So that we are going to cover at 11:30. Clear? Clear with the agenda, everyone? Initially, I will start explaining to you about this entire code, how the course is going to, proceed, what all we are going to cover in this entire curriculum. And after that, we will do some installations that are required. And towards the end, we will have a placement session, like placement related queries, whatever you have, those will be addressed. So let's get started. So we at FirstBit Solutions, we follow a specific framework for conducting the training, right? So why framework? So first of all, some people might think, what is this framework? So let me just give you an idea. Okay, 1 minute. Framework for, let's say, building. So have you seen when some construction is going on? So have you seen this type of structure, everybody? Everybody has come across this type of scene when you see some building is being constructed? I'm sure everyone has seen this type of structure. This is actually called as a framework, right? So why this framework is needed whenever some construction is going on? Why we need this type of framework? Let me know. Is it important or is it not important? Can we construct the building even without this type of structure, this type of skeleton? Can we construct the building? What do you think? Yes, come on, let's have an interactive session as everyone. It is important, right? So can I say this framework is giving a base, a foundation to the entire building? Our entire building rests on this framework, correct? Even like our body, right? Inside our body, we have a skeletal system, the bone skeletal system we have. So that skeleton, that bone, system that we have, it is the support system for this entire body. My body is standing on top of this framework, correct? So like we have this framework, the framework for the building, the framework for our body. Similarly, whenever we are doing anything, I mean, this is not specific to FirstBit solution. This is not specific to this code. This can be applied to any vertical of your, life. You can just implement or incorporate this idea in any field of your life. So when we build a framework, right? So that is where the things become very much organized. So why we need the framework? It saves time and effort. If there is a framework, if there is a proper structure ready, the system is very much organized. And there is a proper, you can say, guideline. It is already there. Once the framework is ready, what we have to do, we just have to put in the blocks, right? One by one, you put in the blocks and the structure is ready. So that is saving our time. That is giving us an idea like how we have to proceed, right? It ensures security because now we are, I asked you, right? If the framework is not there, can I say the possibility that the building may fall is very high? Would you agree to that? If there is no framework, suppose I am constructing a building, but this framework is not there, that metal structure is missing. Can I say I don't know when the building will fall? Possibility is there, right? So it provides us the security that yes, when you are building a framework, there is a proper structure in place. So this building is going to be very robust, very strong. Then when we have a structure, right? So this structure, this framework is going to give us a lot of support, a lot of documentation is already there, and we have a very good performance will be there, and scalability. Like today we are doing it for maybe 100 participants, tomorrow we can apply the same framework for thousands of participants. So eventually it is scalable, means we can increase it or reduce it, depending on demand. And it is well tested already. Okay, somebody has unmuted, so I will just put on mute everybody. Okay, so I request you all to please do not unmute yourself because that creates disturbance during the session. Okay, so I hope you all understood the importance of framework, why we require the framework, right? Now, the framework can be further divided into two main components. One is planning and one is the execution. So again, like as right now, let's focus on this course itself. We are going to start on a journey. We are going to start on a journey toward learning generative AI. This is a very important goal that we are going to have right now. Correct? So on this journey, somebody is unmute. I request you to please mute yourself, everyone. I can see some noise. See, this is creating disturbance. So I request everybody to please put yourself on mute. You don't have to press the mute button at all. Okay. So when we are going on this journey, you might ask me, Madam, what is the duration of this course? So can I say, oh, I don't know what is the duration of the course? Is it going to give you a good image? Is it going to give you a good image if I say I don't know what will be the duration? No, right? So that means I have already planned properly, like how we are going to go in a step-by-step manner for this entire course. Do you all agree with me? When you ask me, Madam, what will be the duration? So I will tell you that the duration of this course is minimum 5 months. Minimum 5 months. That means I have the plan ready for this entire 5 months. What we are going to cover on a day-to-day basis, per month, what will be the percentage of the course that we are going to cover, how you are going to grow, on this journey. That planning is already ready in my mind. So planning is, and if I plan well, if I do a practical planning, I should not, just think, okay, I will finish Python in 1 week. That is not practical planning, right? So I have to plan what type of audience I'm going to have, what type of, schedule everybody is having, how we are going to handle this course, everything, all the parameters I have to consider, and then I have to prepare the plan. So based on that, if I plan the thing, recordings will be provided. Yes, Manohar, recording will be provided for this session. So planning is very, very important. So 50% in the CSSC framework is the planning part, right? And the next 50% is the execution, how we actually go through this entire course, right? Starting from the first day to the end point, how we are on a day-to-day basis executing this plan. So this will be the two important aspects. Got it? So now the first, in the THSC framework, the first alphabet is T. T stands for team in planning side and T stands for training on the execution side. S for strategy and S for skills on the execution side. S, another S for system in the planning category, another S for support in the execution category. And then in the planning side, we have environment for E, and execution we have effort. Now let's go into detail of each and every component. So first is the team. So who is the team, right? So when we talk about the team, right? So right now I am conducting your session. So am I going to be the only trainer? No. There will be multiple trainers. You are going to be connected with multiple trainers. So all these trainers will be the team that you are going to work with. Then we will have some co-trainers. So there will be some supporting staff along with me to help you resolve your doubts, to help you in your project, to help you build more confidence while you go for the interviews and all. So some co-trainers will also be there. We will have some mentors. So the mentors are the people who are going to guide you. See, I am going to teach you. That is one aspect. But it is very much possible that you might come across there will be some, days where you might feel, I'm a bit confused. I have my job, then I'm not able to handle my training, or something like that, right? Or I'm having my college exams, so I'm not able to manage with the things that are going on right now. Or maybe some uh, some family issues are there, because of which I'm feeling a bit low. Such situations do happen in our life. Do you agree with me? All of us come across some situations, right? This is where the role of mentor comes in. So your mentors are going to connect with you on a regular basis, wherein you can share your feelings with them. You can take up some guidance from them. It may not always be technical. Sometimes some non-technical, some social issues might be there. Something we might want to discuss with somebody who is senior, somebody who is, having good knowledge. So we want to share our feelings with them so that we can come out of this scenario and we can move ahead in life, right? So that is the role of the mentors. And of course, right now, if you see, you can see we have, I think, 111 participants have joined. So when we all are there together, when we, move ahead with this course, we will have our WhatsApp group. So don't you think you are going to create some friends in this batch also? We all are sailing in the same boat, right? So when you start on a journey, you are going to meet your friends. So all those friends, uh, they will, you people are going to work as a team. So that peer support you will be getting. So this is T for team. So this is the team who is going to be with you in this entire journey. And let me just clarify that this team is not only going to be with you for 5 months. As I said, the duration of the course is 5 months. No, even after completing the course, we are going to be with you. Our team is going to be with you, supporting you. Because see, when the interview procedure starts, after completing the course, your interviews will start. So is it possible that you get placed in the very first interview? Maybe that's something I would really wish. I really wish all my students get placed in their very first interview. That is my real dream, I should say. But naturally, it is quite difficult, right? It doesn't happen that way. Sometimes it takes more time for some students. Sometimes it happens easily. So, so even when you go for the interview, it might happen that you are not able to crack the interview. So again, the mentors are going to talk to you to understand why you could not clear the interview. What went wrong? Once sometimes it happens, right? We go for the interview and we don't know why I was not selected. My interview went well, but why I am not selected? It happens. Do you agree with me? If you have ever faced the interview, do you agree that sometimes we feel, I know my interview went well, but then more time based on course. Somebody say. No, interested. Not interested. Sales pitch. Sorry. Okay, sorry. Bye bye. I mean, I have to tell you what I'm going to teach, right? So, it's okay. So, uh, we have to, understand like where the things are going wrong and we provide the support to you. Fair enough? So, next is the strategy. So, as I said, I mean, we follow a policy of zero trust. So when you are here, I will not assume that you are knowing everything in well in advance. So I will just think that you don't know anything. I will start from zero. Step by step, I will be explaining you each and every concept. When I give you the assignment, I will make sure and I will ask you, I'll be behind you to check whether you have done your assignment or not. What problem you are facing in the assignment. I will make sure that that problem is resolved. I will help you out to solve that issue so that you cover up and you move ahead. Right? So that is what zero trust means. Means I will not assume anything. I will not assume that you already know the concept. No, I will think that you don't know anything. From that point, we are going to go in a step-by-step manner. On a regular basis, revision will be there. So how, means what is my strategy for revision? Like today I conduct the session. So tomorrow morning when we meet, first thing we do is revision. We revise all the concepts that we have learned in the previous session, right? And then we move ahead. Then on Monday, every Monday, we will revise the entire part that you have done in the previous sessions. So that 1 week revision will be done. And then we have, ma'am, you're doing great job. Please ignore the useless comments. Thank you, Vikram. Yes. So we will have a revision on a regular basis, and then there is a proper sequence in which the course has been arranged, and there will be a proper transparency. So let me just explain to you what I mean by transparency. Just give me 1 second. Let me show you the kind of ecosystem that we are going to work with. So just hold on. I will just show you something. So I hope my screen is visible, everybody. One Excel sheet I have opened. So let me just show you for the June batch. Can you see everyone? This is one Excel sheet. So here, can you see everybody that for this we have the student's name, and what has happened in their mock. Like we conducted the mock on 15th of September. So the student was absent, or the student has cleared, or the student has not cleared. Everything we are recording, and this information will be shared with you on a regular basis. Time to time, we are going to have your mock, and what happened during that mock. That, see, comments are also being put here. So we have a proper transparency of whatever we are going to do. Are you getting this, everybody? So that is what is the meaning of transparency. Like when we are, let me be very straightforward. Everybody is doing this course because you want to upskill yourself and you want to get a good job. Am I clear, everyone? The agenda is very clear, so I even did not ask you why you are here. It's pretty obvious that you all have come here because you want to upskill yourself, you want to, what you can say, develop your skills, and you want to get placed in a good company. That is a very, very straightforward and clear agenda. So what is my role here? I have to make you placeable. I have to prepare you in such a way that you get placed within 5 interviews, maximum 5 interviews. That is the goal I have set for myself. Each and every student of mine should get placed within 5 interviews. That is my goal. So what do I do? Only dreaming is not going to work. So when I teach you, I have to make sure that you understand the concept and you understand the things better and you perform well in the interview. So how do I ensure that? When I teach you the topic, I take multiple revisions. I give you assignment. I ask you whether you have done the assignment or not. I check your assignment. If you are getting stuck somewhere, I will resolve your assignment, and then we will take your test, we will take your mock interviews. So that is where I come to know your performance. If your performance is going down, then again I will talk to you on one-to-one basis to understand where the things are going wrong. What is the challenge you are facing? Why you are not able to clear this interview? How can I help you? How can we work as a team so that next time you clear this up? Getting this, everyone? So that is the training methodology we are going to adopt. I hope I am clear, everyone, up to this point. Can you please press the thumbs up so that I understand that you have got this point? So strategy part, I think so everyone has got it. So for every concept, why this concept we are learning? What is this whole concept? And how we will implement it, or what is the implementation procedure? So this whole thing will come under the strategy part. Next is the system. So as I told you that we, as I said, means already the roadmap is ready. We have step by step this course progress review. So let me also show you the course progress review. Hold on for a second. So this is my system, right? This is the whole system that we follow at FirstBit Solutions for every batch, each and every batch. It is not just about your batch. It is for every batch we follow this procedure. So let me just show you, like for example, there is a May batch. So this is the course progress review. On a daily basis, this topic was covered, this topic was covered. So we keep on doing green color over here to represent that this topic is done, this topic is done, and so on. That is the course progress review. How the course is being progressed on a daily basis, that track also we are keeping, right? So that is our course progress review. Then we have roadmaps. Okay, so let me show you the roadmap. So for each and every batch, we have the roadmap like this. On the date wise, how the course. For example, this is for the Java batch. So for C programming, this is the starting date, this is the ending date. OP, this will be the date, and so on. So for every batch, for you also, you will be provided with the roadmap for your batch, like how, which module will start when, and how it is going to progress. So everything will be shared with you. You will have a clear-cut idea of what is going to happen on a regular basis. When which module will start, when it will end, that whole detailing will be provided to you. So we will have an R&D section wherein, I mean, I am also going to involve you into the R&D section, right? We will work together, we will research, we will, explore new things. And obviously in the market also new things are keep on coming. So that also we will keep on incorporating into our training. So teaching progress, you will come to know on regular basis, like how we are progressing. On a regular basis, you will be shared with your timetable. Like weekly schedule will be provided to you every week. This week, what we are going to have, what will be the timing for the session, everything will be provided. R&D. R&D is research and development. Something new we have to do, right? Besides the training that we are doing, and this segment that you have selected, do you all agree that every day something new is coming in the industry? Every day we have something new coming in the industry, so we have to be up to date. When you go for the interviewer will ask you, have you heard about this? Have you heard about this? So we have to be up to date. So for that, R&D is needed. So we as a team will be doing the R&D so that we are up to date. When you go for the interviewer should feel, oh, this candidate is so up to date. He is aware of what is going on in the market. So he or she is the right candidate for me. So that is what we need, right? Next is the environment. So we at FirstBit Solutions provide a very good, very progressive, very competitive environment. We have a very strong infrastructure. And you will realize this in this couple of days also, that we are going to have a lot of things that will help you understand that we are in so much competitive in nature. That we have to, if you want to be in the market, you want to get placed, you have to be ahead of so many people. So you need to stand out. So how to stand out? So that is something we have to think about, right? So now comes the other part, the execution part. So once we are done with the planning and everything, 1 minute. So somebody is saying, ma'am, you're working in this field and you're teaching this thing. Correct. Yes, about me, I will just complete this and I will come to about introduce myself. I'm sorry I missed out. That part I should have done earlier. So yes, my office is in Pune, FC Road. Correct. So we are done with the planning part. Now coming to the execution. So I already explained to you about the team and everything. So now the training part will start. So who is going to conduct your training? So majority of the training will be done by me. My name is Vaishali Reddy. I have 23 plus years of experience. So I have been in this entire journey of training industry. I have conducted training for versatile audience. I was conducting training for different CDAC centers in Pune for more than 5 years. I was conducting training for Japanese participants for more than 5 years. Then I have also conducted training for national and international participants. Even I have taken training for army officers, for college students and corporate clients as well. So multiple audiences I have handled. And also I am a kind of technocrat, I should say. I love learning new things. I am very adaptable. Whatever new is in the market, I just dive into it, and I love learning that. And I love teaching. Teaching is my passion, not from today, but I can proudly say that I took my first session 40 years, not 40 years, I should say, 35 years back. I took my first session when I was in school. So from the school time only, I started teaching. You might be guessing, madam, what is your age? So I'm 46-year-old. Okay, so your trainer is quite not old, I should say, but experienced. Don't call me old. I am experienced, I should say, right? So you can see here, your trainers are experienced people. So please trust me, you are in very, very safe hands. Okay. So regular basis revisions will be there. And we have our own training style, we have our own methodology where we cover the topics in breadth as well as in depth. So T-style training we are adopting. Now, let's come to the core curriculum. So the first part or the first module that we are going to cover is core Python. So Python is the prerequisite for learning AI concept. I think so everybody knows that. So you need to have a very strong grip on Python. So we start with learning programming basics, like what are variables, what are operators, how we write the basic programming instructions. Eventually, we write the if-else block, we write how the loops and everything. So we learn the programming part first. Then the building blocks of any application is functions. So we learn functions, we learn lambda functions. Then we learn the object-oriented programming concepts. Then Python is very, very rich in its own data structures. So which is, now let me just tell you that this part, this Python data structure is very, very important. If you learn Python data structure very nicely, I can tell you many companies take interview only on this topic. Many interviewers only take interview on Python data structure. If you're good with Python data structure, your chances of getting placed are very, very high. The companies like Google, Meta, they all take interview on Python data structure. They want very good knowledge on data structure. Because when you build bigger applications, knowledge of data structure is very, very important, right? So this part I'm going to, and this is my strength. Let me proudly say that this is my strength. Data structure is my most favorite subject. I have, conducted multiple sessions on data structure. So in and out, I am very much, it's my passion to teach data structures. So this topic we are going to cover in very much depth. We are going to solve simple to highly complex problems. So that is what we are going to do. Then comes comprehension, generators. So these are again very rich topics, decorators, modules and packages, exception handling, file handling, pickling, multi-threading, regular expressions, tkinter, which is the GUI toolkit. When you want to create a window-based application, so you require knowledge of tkinter. Then how we connect Python with the database. So Python database connectivity, so database will be MySQL. So how to connect Python with MySQL database, that is the Python database connectivity. So this all thing is covered under the core Python syllabus, right? After completing this whole thing, you can see here that there is a project over here. We are going to do a project. So what kind of project? It might be like shopping application. Means how you maintain a list of products, how the user will come to you, how he will buy the product, how you are going to generate the bill for him. This whole thing we are going to build. So one small application we are going to build from end to end. I will be your mentor. I will be your guide for the same. So this is, I truly feel that once you build this project, right? So you build the project and you put it in your resume. Once you put it in your resume, the interviewer is going to ask you questions from that. So I hope when you go for the interview, right? When you put in your project, the interviewer, maximum times what happens, the interviewer sticks to the project. So you talk about the projects, you explain. Now, if you do the project yourself, don't you think your confidence level will be much higher? Do you agree with me, everyone? Till now, means when you are in the college and all, most of the times you take project from here and there and you submit it. But when you do the project yourself, your confidence level is very high. So this is what we have to do. No cheating, no grouping. We are not going to do projects in groups. I am not going to create any group. Everybody will be doing an individual project because each one has to be confident enough. Everyone has to do the project independently. I am not going to put you in groups. Fair enough, everyone? When you do your project end to end on your own, that is where the real learning will happen. Yes? So that is the style which I am going to adopt. And don't be scared, oh my God, there is no group. I have to do everything on my own. Don't worry, I am your mentor. So whenever you are getting stuck, I'll be there to help you out. Fair enough, everyone? Okay. Next comes data analysis. So this is again a very, very important aspect for learning AI concepts. So we need to learn what is data analysis in Python, because everything depends on the data. We are going to play around with the data. Data is the input that we are going to have in front of us. So how to read the data, how to understand the data, how to analyze the data, that is the data analysis. So there are different important libraries like NumPy, Pandas. For visualization, we use Matplotlib, Seaborn. We will also cover geographical plotting, and we will be learning a very important data analysis tool, that is Power BI. So many companies, they demand or they want that you should have strong knowledge of Power BI. So this entire thing will be covered under data analysis. Fair enough, everyone? Now, once we complete with data analysis, then our journey for machine learning starts. So, for learning machine learning, we require some mathematics also. So again, many people try to avoid learning data science because they think that mathematics is not my genre or I'm not comfortable with it. So please don't worry. I will try to simplify the concepts as much as possible. We will learn some basic mathematics that is needed for learning machine learning, right? So we will learn basics of statistics. We will have the introduction to machine learning. We will go through the different machine learning algorithms like supervised, semi-supervised, and unsupervised learning. And we will learn the regression techniques using linear regression, multiple linear regression. Then under classification, we are going to cover k-nearest neighbor, decision tree, random forest, support vector machine, logistic regression. And under clustering, that is unsupervised learning, we will have k-means, k-medoid, hierarchical clustering. So this will be this entire spectrum is for machine learning. So Kumari Jyoti is asking 5 months is a lot for me and I'm working professional. Is there a possibility that I complete it early? I do have knowledge in Python and data analysis. No, Kumari, right now we do not have any such provision. Okay. I appreciate Python and data analysis. So you might skip the previous part and you can directly join from machine learning. But we don't have that bifurcation kind of option right now. Okay. And to be very honest, even if you know Python and data analysis, I recommend or I suggest that you please go through this entire course, because I am going to have very much interview oriented training. Means a lot of questions that are being asked in the interview, from that point of view, I am going to teach you. So definitely, even if you know Python, you will have many new things to learn. So that assurance I can give you. Okay. So next topic will be deep learning. So deep learning is a very important, you can say, milestone for learning generative AI. So deep learning and NLP are the base for learning. Yeah, some people have joined late, so no problem, Surya. Recording will be provided to you. I'll be sharing the attendance sheet, so please mark your attendance, give your email ID. On your email, whatever I am teaching you, and everything will be shared to you through the email. The recording will also be shared to you. Okay. So deep learning, under deep learning, we have ANN, that is artificial neural network, recurring neural network, concurrent convolutional neural network. All these points will be covered. And then we will go for natural language processing. That is very important for learning generative AI. So in detail, we are going to cover this topic. So after this, that is where it is a purely online course. Yes, Vaibhav. So next is about the actual generative AI course. So whatever we learned is kind of a base or the foundation that we built. So now comes the generative AI. So here we will learn the RNN, that is recurrent neural network, and what are its variants. Then we will see the introduction to generative AI. Then how do we do the sequence modeling? How do we do the attention part? The lang chain fundamentals, building generative AI applications using lang chain. Then how do we deploy the application and how do we scale it further using AWS? So cloud AWS technique we are going to use. And at the end, we are going to do the capstone project, right? So this is the entire flow of this course. So this is what I can say the baseline of our course. Now this is not the only thing that we are going to have, right? So this was the base part of our course. Now apart from this, what we are going to learn, you will also be providing Flask framework through LMS. Now why we are doing this? Because as I said, let's be very straightforward. Our main objective is to get the placement. So when you go into the industry, when you an important thing, when you build any any machine learning model or any deep learning model, or even when you build a generative AI model, you need to deploy the application. For deployment, we require maybe Flask, we require Django, we require Streamlit, or some platform we require to deploy the application, right? So knowledge of Flask or Django will definitely be an added advantage when you put it in your resume. So we are going to have Flask framework, but this will be through the LMS. So live session will be not there, but you will be provided the recordings, and those are my recordings only. So you will be provided with the recordings of Flask. So here you will be learning the Flask framework, how to build the Flask framework, request response, Jinja to template engine, URL routing, views, templates, etc. State management, database connectivity, how to build the microservices using Flask, Ajax, and what are the different projects, and MySQL, everything will be covered here. Then similarly, we will be learning Django framework. So Flask, I can say, is a micro framework. I mean, it has less libraries, and Django is a fully powered library. I mean, there are multiple libraries in Django. Okay, so in Django, we are going to see what is the Django architecture, the views, templates, routing, Django template language, handling request, response, what are the different models, how to create admin module, models, Django security, state management, how to use the REST API. REST API is again very important from interview perspective. So REST API, how to build a project using Django. So in Flask also we have project, okay, and in Django also there will be a project. So I hope you understand that the kind of width or depth your resume will be having. Then we will also give you the knowledge of operating system, because when you get into IT industry, so knowledge of operating system is very, very important. So what is operating system? What are the different types of operating system, different components, memory management? Knowledge of operating system really helps in building a very good program. Yes. Next is, we will also provide you with the software. Ma'am, I'm working professional. Can I get the recording of this session? Yes, Krishna. As I already mentioned, you will be getting the recording. So we will learn the information about software engineering, because when you start building the application, right? So how to build the application? What is the first step? So first step is like designing. Then the second step is connecting, building that model. Then the next step is to actually start writing the code. So we try to create the class diagram. So how we progress from step by step. So that is where the process will be there, right? Okay, some students are asking for attendance link. So let me share it. I will be sharing it 2-3 times. So, but right now also I should share it. Okay, I've shared the attendance link in the chat box, everyone. You can just pick it up from there. I will be sharing it again after some time. So, knowledge of software engineering is very important when you build an application. Now, the next concept will be DevOps. So I hope you know that, this is just one small homework, right? You go and search for what you can say, some opportunity, job opportunity, Python developer. So you will see, should have strong knowledge of Python, should have knowledge of DevOps, should have knowledge of AWS, should have knowledge of GitHub. That kind of uh, requirement will always be there. So we are also going to conduct training on DevOps. So we will cover like topics like what is the DevOps principle, how to create the CI/CD pipeline, how to do the automation using Maven architecture, Jenkins, Docker, Kubernetes, everything will be covered. Then we will also go for GitHub. Now this is again very important. When I am teaching you, right, I will give you assignment. So you have to submit your assignment on GitHub repository. All right, everybody, am I clear? When I give you assignment, you have to submit your assignment using GitHub. So that is why how you practice how to use GitHub, right? So regular basis that practice will be there, and from there I will be checking your assignment. So that is, and when you go for the interview, you can put that link in your resume itself. So see, this is my work. This is what I have done. So that even on your LinkedIn profile, you can add that. So here we will see how to use GitHub, how to install, how to create your documents and everything on GitHub. So this part will also be covered in detail. Yes. Now, whenever you go, since you have chosen the IT industry, a strong knowledge of database is very, very important, right? So a good understanding of MySQL. So we will start with database normalization. That is the first step to understand database. So normalization, the different components of SQL, data definition language, data manipulation language, the writing different queries, stored procedures, cursors, triggers, functions, etc. Transaction, the different case study. So we will also be doing a case study in MySQL. So in detail, I mean, this is very, very detailed syllabus of MySQL. This much also, if you learn, you can even get placed for the database related job as well. This course is that much powerful. Let me tell you. Sometimes you only try to, enroll for MySQL course. We are going to conduct this part in very much detail, completely interview oriented. Next is web programming. Since we are learning Flash, we are learning Django, web programming is a prerequisite for the same, right? You need to have a good knowledge of HTML, CSS, etc. So without that, you cannot go for Flash or Django framework. So here we are going to have HTML5, CSS3, JavaScript, jQuery, and Bootstrap. Nowadays, every website is being developed using these tools or technologies, I can say. So we are going to teach you. These will all be live sessions. Okay, we are going to have these sessions here. Now, whenever you go for the interview, usually the first round is aptitude round. Agreed, everyone? So you need to have a strong base of aptitude. So we are going to have aptitude sessions on weekends, wherein all the topics related with aptitude which are asked in different companies, that will be covered. Right? So these are the topics that will be covered under the aptitude session. Next is the soft skill. So soft skill, generally we think that soft skill is about English training. So it is not just English training, right? It is about how you project yourself. Today, I am teaching you, right? So it is not just about English. It is about how I am presenting the things to you. You are a good, what I can say, you know the things technically. You know, you are very intelligent, you have 95 percentage, etc. But when you go for the interview, if you are not able to speak properly, what do you think? Will you get selected? Is there a possibility that you are getting selected and everybody will accept you? So Vikram has one query. I'll just pick up this query real fast. Ma'am, I am purely from non-technical background. I am from mechanical engineering field. Can I complete this in 5 months with a job? Yes, Vikram, definitely you can. But I would require some commitment from you. So the only commitment is you attend the session regularly, you follow my instructions. If you can do this, I assure you, you can do it perfectly. And to be, I mean, this is where I want to tell you that one of my students who was from a non-IT background, he was from mechanical or some other background, he took up my training and he got very placed in a very good MNC company. And he came and he called me up and he said, ma'am, I was from purely non-technical background, but you taught in such a good way that I got placed. It won't be offline. No, Karthik. Right now, this session that we are right now having is purely online session. Okay. Offline, we do have courses. So that is separate. All right, Karthik. At FC Road, we have offline, online sessions both, hybrid mode. Correct. So you know so many things, but how you project yourself? You know, when you go for the interview, you should make the interviewer feel confident that if they hire you, they are not making a mistake. You know, they should feel, oh, if I hire this person, it's a win-win situation for me. That confidence you have to, base into the interviewer. So for that, you need to learn how to present yourself. So somewhere you need to boost yourself up. You need to bring your morale up. So that is what is the goal of the soft skills training. It is not, nobody can learn English in 3-4 during this duration, right? But you need to learn how to, even if you don't know good English, that is fine. You're into the technical field, so people don't expect that you know very good English, but you have to be confident. You should be able to ready to speak to the client, so that confidence is built up using soft skills. Ma'am, at FC Road, any course hybrid related to AIML? Yes, Rohit, we do have AIML course at FC Road as well. So please fill in the sheet, and I will ask the team to give you the details for the same. Okay, Rohit? This course right now, generative AI course is purely online course. Okay. Yes. So in soft skill, we are going to cover all the different aspects like body language, tongue twisters, how you greet, how you face the interview, means how you present yourself, HR round, how to do the time management, what kind of dress you should, how you dress up yourself for the interview. Every, everything is being covered. Group discussion and all those things are covered under the soft skill training. So this is the F part where we are building the skill. So soft skill, aptitude, and the interview preparation part is also being covered. Next, in the form of support. So as I told you, right? When we are teaching the topic, I will be giving you the project topic, and you have to do the project. So when you are doing the project, you should not feel that I am all alone. You will have the support of the mentors or the support staff. So whenever you get stuck, you will be having a one-to-one discussion. We are going to have a one-to-one discussion also, wherein you and the trainer will be only two people in the meeting. Whatever problem you are facing, the trainer is going to help you out with that. So one-to-one discussion will also be having group related tasks like revision and everything will also be there. So that way the support will be there. So we will help you build your resume, your LinkedIn profile, all these things will be covered during the syllabus itself, during the course itself. So that way we are not only, teaching you, but we are also preparing you to be industry ready, right? So this is the support part in the TSSC framework. Now comes the part or your role. Your role is the effort. As in between somebody asked me, ma'am, I am Vikram, I think so. So Vikram said, I am from non-technical background. So Vikram, I want 12.5% from you. And this is my expectation from everyone. Can you please write 12.5% everybody in the chat box? This is your role. This is something which you have to do. Remaining 88% we are doing, but the 12% has to come from you. Right? So are you all okay with that? That sounds fair enough? Just attend the session regularly, be punctual. Whatever instructions I'm giving you, simply follow that, and I assure you I will make you placeable. I promise you with full confidence. I'm telling you, if you simply regularly attend the session from end to end, be with me. Going to make you very strong candidate. You will see a makeover in you in 2 weeks. I'm challenging you. Just attend 2 weeks is free. You can attend the session only for 2 weeks. Just attend for 2 weeks. I will do a makeover in you. You will realize that. And I promise you. Okay. So you experiment with it. But you have to be regular. You have to be punctual. You have to take up the assignments. If you don't, you're not able to solve, I'm there to help you. So what's the problem with that, right? So let's work as a team. Let's make it happen. Right? I alone cannot win the race. You have to be with me. Let's do it. What is Tableau? Parvez, like Power BI, Tableau is another tool for data analysis, right? So in an industry, both are used. Even Power BI is used, even Tableau is used. We are going to cover Power BI in our syllabus. Okay, Parvez?
Hi,
So, uh,
excuse me.
yeah,
Can I?
I request, tell me.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Thank you. Thank you for your kind of like kind and best kind of like introduction about all kind of course briefing. This is Mohammed here. Basically, I have experience of 10 to 12 years into IT industry. So
Mhm.
basically, I'm into like cloud and DevOps and security.
Okay.
So I like basically I do with kind of this, and but I left the job last year, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm just doing kind of like now I'm just starting with my kind of startup, right? I'm just looking for a genetic AI. That
Mm-hmm.
means to create workflows and to support because I want to take up my own startup, right?
Okay.
So that's my motive. So initially,
Mm-hmm.
so this course I think it's a only Gen AI, right?
Correct, correct. Though
It's not
this is
agentic.
mainly for no, it is not agentic. Yes, thank you that you asked the question, and I am glad to give you the clarity. This is a generative AI code. It is meant for developers, the people who are looking for a developer kind of role in the generative AI environment. Okay, agentic AI, no, it is not being covered in this syllabus. All right.
Fine. It
I
is
hope I have
basically
made
targeting
myself
to the
clear.
developer kind of, right?
Correct, correct,
So
correct.
basically,
Yeah.
okay, like I'm asking the question because related to my one of my brother,
I got that.
which
Correct. Huh.
yeah, one of my brother.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, I can suggest him to do kind of web development kind of thing, Genai. So
Yes.
is there
See,
coding more coding required because he's not interested with the coding. He's having some idea about Python basics core, but he doesn't
so
want to
I
go
would
again coding
suggest,
professional.
correct, correct. See, I would suggest that ask him to attend for 2 weeks. Then he will understand how much comfortable he is. Because, even if you don't like coding, Python is very easy to understand. I mean, very, very simplified language, I should say. So, if you want to build your career into data science, and because right now I should say that there is no choice. I mean, you cannot say that I don't want to learn AI because
Okay,
if you
okay,
don't learn, you will be out of the industry. Not maybe today, but over a couple of years, you will be somewhere out of the industry. So you have no choice. So if you get into that right now, it is the safer option. That is what everybody knows. I don't have to pitch in that much for that. So ask him to attend the session at least for 2 weeks. Don't pay anything. Ask him not to make any payment. Just attend the session. Ask him if he is comfortable, he should continue or he will discontinue. And then he
fine.
should only go for the tools and everything where there is no coding needed. He can just learn the different AI tools, and that is how he can still make his career. So
Fine.
that can be his decision, his
Thank
comfort
you.
level, right?
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Thank you very much. I'll just definitely, he'll just join because it's my suggestion.
yeah,
He needs to go.
correct,
So,
correct.
and
So
one more question.
I
So,
feel that yeah, please go ahead.
can I? Sorry.
Huh.
It's going to be like after learning this code, the outcome is what I can develop the application for a client, any requirement, right? Web application and a
Correct.
basic mobile application also is there.
No, we are not
Some
covering. See, the main agenda is to use generative AI. So mainly building the language models or how to take the prompt from the user and build an application that will provide or answer the response. That kind of application we are targeting. Just to give you an idea, Chat GPT kind of application we are going to do.
okay, not the ERP or kind
Okay.
of like any kind of
Yeah,
application. It's
that
only
for that, as I said, Flask and Django framework is there, right? So if you're interested in building the web application, that support also we are providing. If you learn Flask and Django, you will be able to build the web applications as well, VRP based application as well. But to be very specific, mobile application, it is not covered. I'll just make it simple. If we are using Bootstrap, right? If you use Bootstrap, the website that you are building, you can open it in your mobile also. But this is not a mobile app. This is a website that can be opened on the mobile. So just I am clarifying. Okay.
thank you.
Yes. All right. So shall I proceed, everyone? So now let's have a small comparison between YouTube. So most of us think that why not learn the things from YouTube? So, but when we start learning the things from the YouTube, it is 90% effort from my side. Like I have to search, I have to dig. So what I can say, I will see one video, then switch to another video, and so on. So everything I have to do. So teaching part is there. I mean, the videos are going to teach us, but 90% effort I am going to take. But when we go for the TSSC framework, then it is 87.5 effort that we are going to have as the first bit solutions is going to take, and 12.5% is the effort that is being conducted by the trainer. I told you, right? That is why I asked you to write 12.5%. That is the kind of contribution from your end. Remaining we will be doing. We will be taking care of. Yes. So Vaibhav is asking me about the fees. So let me come to the fees segment. So the course starts today, that is 27th of October. Timing is 10 a.m. onward on a daily basis. The fee is very simplified, 23,600 for this entire thing that I told you, where we have core Python, data analysis, data science, machine learning, Power BI, And we have Flash, Django, databases, web programming, everything, soft skill aptitude with the placement. The fees is 23,600. There is no installment. First 2 weeks is completely free. So whether you take admission or not, that is your choice. But I request you all to please come here daily, at least for 2 weeks. I will get to know you. You will get to know me. So let's just enjoy the journey, and then you take a decision whether you have to continue with this or not. Right? So daily, initially, the 10 a.m. the office timing. The recordings will be provided on a regular basis, so you can cover up using the recording if you are not able to attend the session at 10 a.m. Right? And for this entire journey, whatever I have told you, the trainer will be me, and the duration of this course is minimum 5 months. I will try to complete it in 5 months, but there will be some factors that will be coming in between. Like sometimes some topics may take a bit longer, or some project may take a bit longer. So that way, some bandwidth, here and there it might switch, but minimum 5 months will be the duration of the course. Fair enough, everyone? So I hope everybody is now aware of this entire course, how it is. Yeah, one more thing I just wanted to explain you about the timeline. So when we start off with this course, we are going to start with core Python. Uh, so today, as I told you, we will be doing the installation and everything. Every day, you all will be joining with your systems, your laptops, because you are going to do the coding along with me, right? So this is our timeline. So initially, it will take around 2 to 2.5 months to learn Python. Okay, core Python we are going to learn. So this will take around 2 to 2.5 months, right? And then approximately 0.5 months for data analysis. And after that, the machine learning and the AI part that will be there. So that will be taking around 1 month. So this will be like 3 plus 1, 4 months. And then generative AI will be another 1 month. This is data science part, where you will be having ML, deep learning, etc. So this entire course, as I told you, the duration is 5 months. So this part will go in this manner. Along with this, as I told you, so somewhere over here, your MySQL module will start, then your web programming will be there, then after that, your DevOps training will be there, your GitHub will be there, etc. So this way, we will be having the session. Clear, everyone? So that is the flow of the course. Initially, we will have the sessions, as I told, for 2 hours. Later on, the timing will be extending. So we might have session for 4 hours as well. And this will be a live session. So when I'm teaching you, as I said, you need to log in with your laptops, or your PCs, and you will be practicing along with me. Whatever I'm teaching, I will give you time. You have to immediately practice. So live, the classes will be Monday to Friday. Monday to Friday daily. Yes, everyone, till this part, if it is clear, can you please type C for clear in the chat box? And I want to tell you, everyone, at 11:30 today, 11:30, we will have a placement meeting. So many of you might be having queries regarding placement, right? How the placement procedure will be and things like that. So that meeting will be at 11:30. All right. Now, we have some other concepts, like one is Gyan Setu. So we will have something called as Gyan Setu. So what is Gyan Setu? That you all are our students. So these are our students. So one aspect is, as I told you, daily 10 to 12, I am teaching you. So training is going on. But besides training, we will have something else also. For example, on Monday, as I told you, we are going to have a revision. Whatever we covered in the previous week, that full revision will be done on Monday. Tuesday will be the day for doubt solving. When I give you the assignment, you might be facing some problems, some issues might be there. So that doubt solving will be there on Tuesday. And on daily basis also, of course, I'm going to entertain your doubts. But Tuesday specifically will be the doubt solving session. Then Wednesday we will be working on hacker rank. So are you aware about HackerRank, everyone? So some students are asking about the different timing. Right now the timing is 10 to 12. Okay. Let's see if we can come around with some. So HackerRank is very, very popular website. It is one of the favorite websites for interviewers. Interviewers pick up questions from HackerRank. So Wednesday will be the session when we are going to solve questions from HackerRank. If you master HackerRank, any interview cracking is very easy for us, right? So Thursday will again be doubt solving, and Friday we will be having something called as additional or extra problems. So this way, every day we will have a curriculum decided. So it is not just the teaching part that is happening, but some knowledge enhancement, some interview related upskilling will also be there. So we are, and in all these sessions we are also going to introduce some new AI tools as well. So you will be learning some AI tools, how to use them to, what I can say, sharpen yourself, how you can sharpen your skills to fight the interview or the scenario today. So these things will be covered on a regular basis. So we are terming it as Gyan. Next, another interesting concept is board. So board is one-to-one. This Gyan Setu is one-to-many, means one trainer and all participants will be there. Here, when we are taking this revision, right? So revision is for all the participants. Doubt solving is for all the participants. But it might happen that some of you might be hesitant to speak. Sorry, this is where also we will have something called as group discussion. But some students are not confident to speak in front of everybody. They are not confident to share their screen in front of everybody. So that is where we have board concept here, where one trainer and one student will be there. So you are there and the trainer is there. So the trainer, you will be having a fixed slot. The trainer will log in, you also log in, and one-to-one discussion will be there. Whatever problem you are facing, whatever challenges you are facing, one-to-one conversation with the trainer will be there. So whatever problem you are having, that will be addressed during this one-to-one session. Am I clear, everybody? The Gyan Setu and board part are also clear. Now, one more interesting thing that we are going to provide you. Just hold on, I will show you. So here you can see, I will just show you, like for all the courses that we are going to cover, proper notes will be provided. So I'm just showing you the kind of notes that will be provided to you. So what is about the introduction to Python? What is the history of Python, applications of Python, everything, right? So for each and every module, each and every chapter, I should say, proper notes will be provided to you. Okay. And then for everything, every topic, you will be getting the assignment. And you will be also giving test. So test will also be there. So on a regular basis, the test will also be there. So are you able to understand everyone? So do you agree, everybody? Let me just ask you one simple question. So do you all agree that if I teach you, you have just seen how I am explaining to you. So I am doing the training, right? Whatever concepts are there, I explain you. After that, I give you assignment. And based on Gyan Setu, doubt solving is there, board is there, one-to-one discussion is there. Then I also take your test. And then after that, I take your mock interview. Mock interview means what? One-to-one session. Like I ask you question, you answer me. You turn on, like I have my camera turned on. You turn on your camera, you answer my question. So one-to-one interview I am taking. So after going through all these steps, you imagine yourself, after going through all these steps, what do you think? Don't you think your confidence, your technical knowledge is going to keep on growing. Do you agree with me? If you agree to me, can you please type A for agree in the chat box? So it is not just teaching. That is why the whole framework I explained. So I am not like in YouTube, one by one the sessions are coming. But here it is not only teaching happening. I am also making sure that whether you have understood or not. I keep on asking questions whether you have understood the things or not. Right? So step by step, I am able to understand what you have learned. Correct? So it is a kind of two-way communication. Fair enough, everybody? So here we have, understood what all topics will be there, what all things will be covered, and how will be the mode of teaching. Fair enough, everyone? So now let's proceed with the installation. So as I said, everyone, you need to be ready with your laptops or everything. So the very first software that we need to install today will be Python itself. So just open your browser and just go ahead and type download Python. Okay, so just go ahead and click on download Python. Just click on the option that you see here. And if you don't want to go for the latest version, then you have the other previous versions as well, right? So if you are not interested in the latest version, you can go for the previous version as well. So let me go for one of the previous versions. So here it is asking me for which one I want. So I would like to go for Windows Embedded Package 64-bit. So just go ahead and download. Anyone is okay, right? I'm just giving you an idea. Anyone is okay. So here you can see download. This is also an option available. Can we do it later after the session? So yeah, as I said, this will be a live session. So whatever I'm teaching, you are going to do it along with me. Because sometimes when you are doing it, you might face a problem. So I'm here, right here. Whatever problem you are having, I will just resolve it, right? So this is the software we have, suppose. So let's say this is the one I have. I'll go to my folder and this needs to be unzipped. So I will unzip to recent folder. Okay, I think so. My unzip is not there. Let me just check. They have changed it a little bit, the recent one. Okay, so here the other one that I had install Python manager. So install Python option is there. So just click on install Python. Everybody, please go ahead and do that. So I'll just say yes. It is asking me to allow. I have Python. That is completely fine, Jyoti. So once you are done with this installation, just keep on saying yes. Okay. So once the Python installation part is done, right? Now the next thing what you have to do is download Visual Studio Code. Just go for the software that is Visual Studio Code. And we will be doing it for Windows system. So just go ahead and download the next software that is download Windows, Visual Studio Code for Windows. Once you are done with this, please type D for done in the chat box. Yes, everyone. Once you are done with the installation of Python, once you are done with the installation of Visual Studio Code, you will type D for done in the chat box so that I am aware that you are done with the installation. Once again, in the meanwhile, I am sharing the attendance sheet. So I request you all to please fill in the attendance sheet so that everything, whatever we are teaching on a daily basis that reaches to you. All right. So I can see Lena is done. Others, please quickly confirm once you are done. These two things we require, okay, Python and Visual Studio Codes. And if you have some other software, is it okay to work with Google Colab rather than, that is also fine, Akash. Means this is the software that I'm going to use, so I'm asking you also to install the same. But if you have some other option available, you might use Jupyter Notebook, you might use Spider, you might use Google Colab, that is perfectly fine. Someone is using PyCharm, that is also fine. Yes, so I can see Udit is also done. Jyoti is also done. Fair enough. Yeah. So many people are now done. So now what we will do is we will open Visual Studio. Ma'am, link is not working. Others, can you please confirm? Tushar is saying link is not working. Is it working for everyone else? Yeah, the link is working. Okay. So maybe you should just refresh your browser. So that should work, I believe. Network flow downloading interrupted. Surya, then you can try later. Okay, Surya? If there is some interview downloading. Yeah, that is fine. Yes, now. So once you see Visual Studio Code, what you will do is go to this file option. Okay, please listen to me carefully, everyone. When you open Visual Studio Code, can you see everyone this type of option which is called as extension? Please click on extension. And here you will type Python. Just type Python, open extensions and type Python. And here the first one, can you see Python debugger? Just you have to click on that. On my system, it is already installed. So for you, you will see this option coming, install. So click on that install option. For those right now, if the link is not working, we will share the link again. So don't worry about it. Just refresh your browser or maybe try to use some other browser. That should work. So just type in Python, everyone, you will see Python debugger, and besides this, you will find install. So please click on install button and it will install Python for VS Code specifically. All right, everybody, done this step? Done with this step? Okay, okay. See, first step was, Jyoti, first step was to install Python. Second step was to install VS Code. That part is done? Yes. So after that, I asked you to open VS Code, Visual Studio Code, and then here you can see the second last option. This is extension. So click on extension, and here there will be an kind of search box. You just type Python, and the very first option, Python debugger, right? So open Python debugger, and you will see one small button which is install. So click on install. On my system, it is already installed, so it is not showing that install button. So I'm just showing here. You will see this type of install button in Python debugger section. Click on install. That's it. So once you're done with this step, let me know how to install VS Code. You just have to download it from this. Just go to Google and type download VS Code. So this is the option. Mohit. If you're using Windows, then you will go for Windows download. All right, Mohit? So if everyone is okay, please type P for proceed in the chat box, everyone. Everyone is done up to this step. You will simply write P for proceed in the chat box. So now we are only testing whether our Python has been successfully installed or not. We are only testing. Okay. I have not taught you Python. I have not taught you any syntax or anything. Right? The teaching part has not yet started. We are just testing whether we have everything working properly or not. Yes. So just click on this option. You can see here this two file type of option is there. Click on this one, and here you can see the plus button, and I will just write here demo.py, and here we will simply write print hello. So please follow this, everyone. Just copy whatever I am writing here and just type it in your VS Code. Print hello.
Ma'am, 1 minute, ma'am. I'm unable to install Python in VS Code. Could you please once again explain it?
Yeah, can you see the second last option, extension?
Yes, ma'am.
So just click on this, okay, and here in the search box you will type Python. When you type Python, you will see the very first option, Python debugger, and here you will find one button which says install. You just have to click on that button. Do you see that option?
Ma'am, for me it is showing nothing now.
Okay. Can you please share your screen? Hold on for a second. Now this is good that he is facing a problem, so I will let you know how I resolve the issue. Right? So what is your name?
Mohit,
Who was I talking to? Mohit. Mohit, can you please share your screen? Do you know how to share the screen?
just give me 1 minute, ma'am. I'm sharing it.
Yeah. Please. Python installation is complete. So yeah, after Python, we did VS Code installation. We have installed Visual Studio Code. Okay.
Just give me 1 moment, ma'am.
Yeah, sure. No issue. Yes, I can see your screen. Can you open Visual Studio Code now?
Sure, ma'am.
Yes. Okay, Python debugger option is not coming. Then, yeah, it's fine, I believe. On the right hand side, you see Python, right? On the right hand side, can you see? There is an install button. Can you see that? Yeah, please hit that.
Ma'am, it's showing like restart extensions, disable, uninstall, switch to pre-release version.
I think so. It is done. Let's test it. Okay.
Okay. But
Okay.
after that,
So just follow it. Just follow the step that now I am going to do. So we will come to know whether it is properly installed on your system or not. Okay.
you press this, ma'am. I did the
Yes,
same, but
yes, I pressed it. Correct. Wait. I will. Okay, on your system only. Can you click on open folder?
open folder.
Yeah. Now I want you to create a new folder wherein you are going to save your file.
Okay, ma'am. In desktop, I'll
Just
create.
create a new. Fair enough. Just create a new folder.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
That's fine. Just name it so that next time you are able to search for it.
Sure, ma'am. I'll rename it.
Yeah, please rename it. You can press F2 also to rename. Maybe a shortcut. F2 key you can.
And ma'am,
Python demo, something like that. Yeah. Then hit the select folder button. Yes. Yeah, click the select folder. Yes. Okay. Now inside this, if you see that, just bring your mouse over here. You see, new file. Can you see on the right hand side, start new file? Correct. New file. Click on new file. Yeah, name it as demo.py. Something from demo.py. Yes. Hit enter. Create file. That option. .py. File name is demo.py. This, and here you have to write print in small letters. Print. Simple bracket. Is it okay, Mohit? You can stop sharing and I will share my screen, so you can just copy the code that I'm.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much.
You are most welcome, dear. So now I am sharing my screen. Please confirm my screen is visible, everyone. So this is the code you are supposed to write, everyone. Now, like Mohit was typing, you can see one black dot coming up here. So that black dot means your file is not saved. So I want you all to go to the file option, and here you can see auto save option is there. So please hit that option. So your file will be automatically saved every time. You don't have to save it. Just go to file and click on auto save. Okay, and this is the code you are supposed to write. Okay, now once we are done, then you will click on view and click on terminal. Once we are done with the typing, this one single line code, okay, let me give it to you in the chat box as well, as we are beginners right now. So this is the code you are supposed to write. Just type it the way I have done it. Then you will go to view. Their view option is there, okay, and then click on terminal. So this type of screen you should be able to see. Now here I will be typing Python demo.py. And can you see, everyone? Hello output is there. So if you see this type of output, that means Python has been installed successfully on your system. So please press the thumbs up if you see this type of output, or if you have any error, you just have to let me know. E for error, you will type in the chat. Hit the thumbs up button if it works for you, and if there is an error, you will type E for error in the chat box. So people are happy that their code is working. That's awesome. Yes, everyone, please quickly confirm. If it's working for you, please let me know. Mohit, it's working for you? Okay. Jyoti, it's working.
Yes, ma'am.
Great. Yes, great. So mostly it works. Maximum times it works, but sometimes some students might face some issue. Some student was in between asking me some queries. So is it working for you? Surya, is it working for you? Surya? Working for you, Surya? Others, please confirm. We have to set environmental variables in the systems, right? Is it asking you for that, Bala? If it is asking you, let me know if it is asking you. Otherwise, it happens automatically. Bala, can you please unmute yourself? Bala Sundar. Even now, mic is not working, screen hanging sometimes. Okay, no worries, Surya. You watch the recording and you try to catch up. Is it fine? Okay, okay. Maybe some internet issue at your end, Mohit, because actually VS Code is very small software. Usually it doesn't take so much time. So maybe some internet issue is there at your end. Okay. It hardly takes 1 or 2 minutes to install usually. Okay. Or I will do one more thing, everybody, those who are facing problem. What I will do, everyone, please listen to me carefully. What I will do is, on this, anyways, I have to share the code, whatever I am teaching you. On the drive, on the Google Drive, I will create one folder and there I will put all the software. So if you're not able to download, just go to that link and download it from there. That works for you, Surya and Mohit? Just in case, if the download for you doesn't work, I will upload the software on the drive and from there you can download it. The link will be provided to you for the Google Drive. Okay. Everything we will be sharing at that. Fine. Okay. So as I told you, 11:30 we are going to have the placement meeting. So placement team will be joining here to answer all your queries and to explain to you how the placement things work and everything. Now, another important part, everybody, from tomorrow, please listen to me carefully. From tomorrow, our core technical training will start. So starting from scratch, like what is Python, how the Python code is installed, how it actually executes, how it is compiled or interpreted, and what are variables, data types. From very basic, simple programs, we will start and we will try to move in a gradual way from basic to advanced. Is it understood, everyone? Everybody is able to understand what I'm saying? From tomorrow, I think they will send you via email. Yeah, you will get everything. So please don't worry. I am sharing the attendance sheet one more time. So please, I am sending the link one more time. So you just have to register your, give your attendance. So we get your email ID, right? On your email ID, everything will be shared. Fair enough, everyone? So as I'm repeating again, from tomorrow, your core technical session will be starting. Just check for timing, ma'am. How can you check the recording? Check for the timing. How can you check the recording? Right now, Jyoti, that is the option we have. Let's see in near future if we can get. And as I said, we have one more course at FirstBit Solutions that will be in the hybrid mode. That will be starting from 31st of October. That will be from morning 8 o'clock. So you can join that course as well. Okay, Jyoti? So I will ask the team to send you the details for the thing. Link not working. Tushar, for you, the link is not working. Tushar, I will ask the team to share the form with you separately. Okay, Tushar? Maybe in the group. I hope you are there in the WhatsApp group. So the link will be shared to you in the WhatsApp group also. Is it fine? Ma'am, that session is for free. Initially, yes, as I said, initial sessions are free for 2 weeks and later on you have to make the payment for the whole course. Okay, Udit? Okay, Tushar, can you type your email ID in the chat box, please? Those who are facing problem, please type in your email ID in the chat box. Okay, I will take the email ID from the chat box and I will ask the team to share. Is it necessary to set the environment variable on our system? No, it happens automatically, Bala. If it at all it is not working, then I will help you to set the environment variable. Otherwise, it is not required. Yeah, sure. We will do that. Don't worry. Okay. So, Swapnali, have you joined?
Yes, ma'am, we have joined.
Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. So, as I told you, everyone, that 11:30 we are going to have the placement meeting. So, the placement team has joined. So, we have Swapnali with us. She is the head of the placement department. And we have Sagar also, who is the head of the admin department. So they will help you understand the placement procedure, how it is done at FirstBit Solution, and also what will be the procedure. Suppose you want to take the admission, that what is the procedure, and all the things that happen like from the admin perspective, that will be explained to you by Sagar. So over to you, Satnali.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Okay, everyone, hello. Good morning. Hope I'm audible. Everyone? Okay. Uh, okay. So first of all, I will explain you all the process. If you are having any doubts, I will give you a time to ask me. But first, we will go with the step by step. What exactly, how the placement process will run, and how can I help you in all your journey once you take the admissions. So yes, hope everyone is able to see the screen. Everyone is able to check the screen. Yes. Okay. So okay. So this is the placement team. As you know, a lot of institutes are running online this process, and some are having a doubts whether the team is or there or this is our placement team. Whether including me, 4 members are there, and we sit in the Pune location. We are available online also and offline also. Me.
Hello, Swapnali, your
Introduction,
voice is breaking
as ma'am
actually.
said, the heading experience which I'm holding
Hello, Swapnali, your voice is
connection.
breaking. Hello. Can you please leave the meeting and rejoin, Swapnali? That would help. Okay, the team is joining again in 2 minutes. Just give us some time, everyone.
Now I'm audible. Everyone.
Yes, but there is some echo, Swapnali, from your end. You are audible, but
Now,
there is an echo.
now I think it will be better, ma'am.
Yes,
Muted.
it is better. Can you start from the
Yeah.
beginning? Because initially there was a voice break. So please start from the beginning. Okay?
Sure. Sure, ma'am. Yes. Okay. Hope I think it will be not having any disturbance right now. So, as I said, yes, my name is Swapnali and I'm heading the placement department of the FirstBit Solutions. You are able to see the team, including me. 4 members are there who can help you in your placement journey. So, we are available for virtual also and offline also. So, whenever you need a support, we are available in the both ways. Okay. So, placement support. Again, you will say what placement support you will take. So, as you are doing the batch as virtual, we are having various windows. Like you will have a placement support window also where you can take a counseling one-to-one. So, we do have a placement support window. Today or tomorrow, you will get a message of the placement window also. There will be a Google link. where you can, if you are having any doubt, you can come one to one. We can counsel over there also. Company expectation, again, before coming to the company expectation, again, I will say we do have a lot of facilities like interview preparation, mock interviews, everything, where you can get a help to crack the interview. So for online and offline, we are running both the process. तो ऐसा कभी नहीं होगा कि हम लोग ऑनलाइन कर रहे हैं तो वहां पे सपोर्ट कम मिलेगा क्या? नो, वी डू हैव अ मीटिंग ऑल्सो, one-to-one meeting also every week. I will be coming in the batches to solve your queries. But अगर एक वीक तक रुकना नहीं हो रहा है तो we can connect on the placement support window also. Okay, someone has raised the hand. Hope I'm audible. Yes, Devendra. Any doubt? If you are having any query, you can just type on the chat box. Devendra, or shall I continue? Okay. Okay, fine. So coming point to the company expectations, जैसे आप कह रहे हो कि कंपनी को फिलहाल अभी जो मार्केट है वहां पे एक्सपेक्टेशन है 2 चीजों में. एनीवन कैन टेल मी व्हाट आर द कंपनी एक्सपेक्टेशंस? अगर आप किसी ने इंटरव्यू दिया होगा तो व्हाट मेजरली द कंपनीज आर लुकिंग फॉर? Anyone? You can chat on the chat box. You can answer on the chat box. Anyone has given the interview? Okay, Rohit, what do you think? Okay, good skills, good. Advanced technical, okay. Or communication, okay. Yes. Exactly what I'm trying to say. जैसे आपने बोला कि आजकल कंपनी मेजरली इफ योर नॉन आईटी बैकग्राउंड ऑल्सो आईटी बैकग्राउंड है तो उनका तो कोई इतना है नहीं, लेकिन अगर नॉन आईटी बैकग्राउंड है फिर भी वी डू हैव कंपनीज वेयर दे आर लुकिंग ओनली फॉर द टेक्निकल स्किल्स. अगेन आई विल से इट्स नॉट अबाउट योर बैकग्राउंड, इट्स नॉट अबाउट योर परसेंटेज. Again, the company is majorly looking for the good technical skills, communication skill, and majorly your attitude. तो जैसे मैम ने भी बताया होगा, वी कवर ऑल दिस इन टू द इंटरव्यू प्रिपरेशन. आपका कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स भी यहाँ पे सॉफ्ट स्किल्स का भी होगा ट्रेनिंग. उसके बाद रिज्यूम प्रिपेयरिंग भी होगा. इंटरव्यू प्रिपरेशन जैसे टेक्निकल कह रहे हैं हम लोग तो टेक्निकल भी हो रहा. और टेक्निकल में वीक टू वीक, डे टू डे वी आर टेकिंग द मॉक इंटरव्यूज ऑल्सो, जहाँ पे आपको एक कॉन्फिडेंस बिल्ड होगा कि वेदर यू आर टेक्निकली प्रिपेयर और नॉट. ओके, सो वी कवर ऑल द थिंग्स जहाँ पे आपका इंटरव्यू क्रैक होने के लिए आपको आसानी मिल सकती है. ओके, होप यहां तक क्लियर हो आप. इसके साथ और एक चीज है जहाँ पे एडिशनल वी आर गिविंग, दैट इज इंटर्नशिप. आपको कोर्स करते करते इंटर्नशिप भी प्रोवाइड की जाएगी, वेयर इट विल बी अ 6 months इंटर्नशिप्स. इट विल बी अ 6 months इंटर्नशिप वर्चुअली होगी, जहाँ पे आपको प्रोजेक्ट्स पे, लाइव प्रोजेक्ट्स पे काम करने को मिलेगा. सो दैट इज अ एडिशनल बेनिफिट्स. तो जब तक आपका कोर्स कंप्लीट होता है यू कैन गेट अ फैसिलिटी ऑफ ऑनलाइन इंटर्नशिप ऑल्सो, जहाँ पे आपका कवर हो जाएगा प्रैक्टिकल नॉलेज. और जब आप प्लेसमेंट के लिए आते हो तो दैट एक्सपीरियंस ऑल्सो विल बी कंसिडर्ड. सो इट विल बी अ फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट. जो आपकी फीस होगी उसी में कुछ एडिशनल चार्जेस नहीं होंगे. इट विल बी कंप्लीटली फ्री. ओके, यहां तक किसी को कुछ डाउट है? एनीथिंग? एनीवन? नो गणेश, उसमें स्टाइपेंड नहीं होगा बिकॉज इट विल बी अ डोमेन रिलेटेड, so that will be for your experience part. Anyone else? यहाँ तक क्लियर है? Shall we go further? इंटर्नशिप के लिए हमने आईटी कंपनीज को एम्पैनल किया है. वी हैव डन अ कोलैबोरेशन. तो जो इंटर्नशिप होगा वो आपको एक आईटी बेस्ड कंपनी का ही मिलेगा. इट विल बी नॉट अबाउट फर्स्ट बिट सॉल्यूशंस. अगर आप फाइनल ईयर के लिए भी है, नो वरीज रोहित, यू कैन स्टार्ट योर इंटर्नशिप साइड बाय साइड बिकॉज इट विल बी कंप्लीटली ऑन वर्चुअल मोड. It's a virtual, Rohit. From which college you are pursuing your final year? Yes, कोर को आप जब एनरोल करते हो उसके बाद आपको मिल जाएगा, इंटर्नशिप स्टार्ट होगा. रोहित, अगर आपके टीपीओ है कॉलेज के, सो आई कैन कनेक्ट विद देम. मोस्टली टीपीओस एग्री कर देते हैं अगर इंटर्नशिप है, सो डोंट वरी अबाउट दैट ऑल्सो. यस गणेश, ये आपके रिज्यूम को वेटेज करने के लिए ही इंटर्नशिप है, क्योंकि आप जब प्रोजेक्ट्स करते हो तो इंटर्नशिप का आप एक्सपीरियंस दिखा सकते हो एट द टाइम ऑफ इंटरव्यू. नीलेश, आप कौन से डोमेन में जॉब कर रहे हो उसके ऊपर डिपेंड है. फुल टाइम के लिए नहीं है, दैट इज अ इंटर्नशिप पार्ट. अगर आपका परफॉर्मेंस अच्छा है तो इन फ्यूचर अगर उनके पास ओपनिंग है, दे कैन टेक यू ऑन द पेरोल ऑल्सो. तुषार जैसे कहा कि टेक्निकल पार्ट है, प्लेसमेंट आपको जब अनलिमिटेड इंटरव्यू कॉल्स है जब तक आप प्लेस नहीं होते हैं, एंड प्लस इंटर्नशिप of 6 months. Yes. If you are having any question, you can message me on the chat box. तुषार, आप कोर्स ऑनलाइन बोल रहे हो क्या ऑफलाइन बोल रहे हो? व्हाट एग्जैक्टली आपका क्वेश्चन है? ऑनलाइन ऑफलाइन, क्या ऑनलाइन ऑफलाइन? वैशाली मैम, आप हो क्या?
Yes, Swapnali, I'm there. Course duration is
तुषार पूछ
option. Minimum 5 months. I already explained it. I think so. Tushar, you were there, right? Course is completely online, right? And it will be minimum 5 months duration. I explained the whole timeline and everything, Tushar. Did you miss that? Because you don't have to worry about it. As I said, I will be starting from the very scratch, right? So everything will be started as I told you, right? Zero trust policy. Means I will assume you know nothing. From zero, we will start. From scratch, we will start. And gradually, we will go towards advanced program. Fair enough, Nitesh? Nitesh? And Lahorika Datta. Am I clear about the course duration? It will be minimum 5 months. Okay. I have a gap. So Swapnali, you can take up this question.
Yes. Okay, so again I will say, if you are having a gap, you are having non-IT background, don't worry about that. We will cover it into the placement meetings. I will give you an idea how we will work for the placement, so don't worry about that. We do have companies of two types, which is non-IT and IT. For non-IT and IT students. So कुछ companies में criteria होता है, कुछ companies में criteria नहीं होता है. तो जहां पे क्राइटेरिया नहीं होता है वहां पे आप अप्लाई कर सकते हो और वहां पे आपका प्लेसमेंट भी हो सकता है. सो डोंट वरी अबाउट दैट. कोर्स का, यस ऑब्वियसली कोर्स है तो चार्जेस होंगे. फीस के बारे में आपको बताया जाएगा देवेंद्र.
23,600 is the fees, Devendra. This part was already covered earlier. I mean, this discussion we have already had. All right. So 23,600 is the course fee, and the entire curriculum means what we are going to cover in depth. I have explained. So maybe you can go through the recording once. Okay, Devendra?
Okay.
Yes, the fees is inclusive of everything, right? From core Python to data analysis, data science, machine learning, deep learning, generative AI. Besides this, as I said, Flask framework, Django framework, MySQL, web programming, aptitude, soft skill, DevOps, Git, GitHub, everything will be covered in this whole thing. You will be getting the recording to share. I've already taken your email ID, so don't worry, you will get everything. For internship, yes, Jyoti, separate meetings will be there, okay? Because the requirement will be provided to you. Based on that, you have to do some work, you have to present your work, right? So the course will be separate, and for internship, separate time you have to share, okay? Right now, Devendra, no, in Delhi, we don't have a branch, but hope we open a branch soon. Take paid internship by placement cell.
Hey,
Right.
Rohit, I don't, ma'am, 1 minute. Rohit, I don't understand what you mean by paid internship. It's not a paid internship. ये course के साथ आपके लिए complimentary है. Because how difference will be with the first bit students that we are trying कि आपको technical कुछ support मिले. So that is internship is free of cost. उसके कुछ fees वगैरह नहीं है. और अगर आप कॉलेज के टाइम के जैसे बोल रहे हो कि पेड इंटर्नशिप मिलेगी क्या, तो वो नहीं है. I am not understanding what exactly paid internship you're saying. Rohit? Rohit, hope I'm clear. हैदराबाद में क्लासेस नहीं है. Yes, it is lifetime membership. Yes. जो स्टूडेंट्स का अकाउंट है, स्टूडेंट्स कहाँ पे प्लेस हुए हैं, फिलहाल के लिए आप इंस्टा पेज पे जाके देख सकते हो. लेकिन वंस द कोर्स हैज बीन स्टार्टेड, स्टेप बाय स्टेप जब प्लेसमेंट मीटिंग होगी, आई कैन शेयर यू द डिटेल्स कि कंपनी किस टाइप की आती है, कहाँ पे स्टूडेंट्स प्लेस हुए हैं, कैसे हुए हैं. ओके सनिया? ओके, गोइंग फर्दर, वापस से एक नया प्रोसेस हमने लॉन्च किया. इट्स अ सपोर्ट फॉर द स्टूडेंट्स इटसेल्फ, व्हिच नेम इज, again I will say, hope everyone is able to see, which name is आधार शक्ति, strength behind the success. क्योंकि सबका डाउट होता है कि अगर मेरा एक बार प्लेसमेंट हो गया और वहां से कंपनी ने मुझे ले ऑफ किया, या फिर कंपनी में सैलरी नहीं हो रही है टाइम पे, या फिर कंपनी के पास प्रोजेक्ट्स नहीं है, सो दिस इज अगेन फॉर यू. आप वापस आ सकते हो प्लेसमेंट के लिए. बहुत सारे इंस्टीट्यूट जब भी आप जाते हो तो एक बार प्लेसमेंट होने के बाद वापस वो एंटरटेन नहीं करते हैं या फिर फीस देने के लिए बोलते हैं वापस. यहाँ पे वैसा नहीं होगा. इट्स आधार शक्ति विच वी हैव लॉन्च फॉर यू पीपल कि जब अगर ऐसे सिनेरियो में आप वापस प्लेसमेंट के लिए आ सकते हो और आपकी वैलिडिटी वापस बढ़ाई जाएगी, तो सेकेंड टाइम भी प्लेसमेंट हम लोग कर सकते हैं. लेकिन अगेन आई विल से देयर आर द टर्म्स एंड कंडीशंस. फॉर एग्जांपल जैसे कि एब्सकॉन नहीं होना है आपको. अगर आपके कंपनी में प्रोजेक्ट्स अच्छे चालू है, वहां पे सब कुछ अच्छा चल रहा है, तो दैट इज अगेन अ सेकेंड थिंग. लेकिन बहुत बार ऐसा सुना है कि बहुत सारे इंस्टीट्यूट्स 3-4 महीने के लिए कहीं पे भी प्लेस करते हैं और वापस से वहां से निकाला जाता है उनको, और वापस उनके पास जॉब नहीं होता. सो वी डोंट डू दिस थिंग्स. जैसे जैसे प्लेसमेंट मीटिंग होगी आपको क्लियरिटी आ जाएगी, बिकॉज वी आर वेरी ट्रांसपेरेंट रिगार्डिंग द प्लेसमेंट ऑल्सो. एवरी वीक जब भी मैं प्लेसमेंट मीटिंग के लिए आती हूँ तो सबसे पहले आपको वही दिखाऊंगी कि इस वीक जॉब पोस्टिंग कितनी आई है, स्टूडेंट्स प्लेस हुए हैं क्या, कितने स्टूडेंट्स ने इंटरव्यू दिया है, ये सब डिटेल्स हम लोग शेयर करते हैं. सेकेंड थिंग, जब भी आप प्लेस होते हो किसी वजह से, कंपनीज में बहुत सारे ले ऑफ्स होते हैं, कुछ इश्यूज होता है, सो डोंट वरी अबाउट दैट. वी विल बी अगेन टेकिंग यू फॉर द प्लेसमेंट एंड वी विल स्टार्ट योर प्लेसमेंट अगेन. होप क्लियर है आप लोगों को. जैसे वापस रिपीट करती हूँ, अगर आपने एडमिशन लिया, आपका कोर्स हो गया, आपका प्लेसमेंट हो गया, और अगर आपको प्लेसमेंट होने के बाद 2-3 महीने के बाद वापस कुछ इश्यू आ रहा है कि कंपनी बंद पड़ गई है, कंपनी सैलरी टाइम से नहीं दे रही है, सो यू कैन कम फ्रॉम दैट कंपनी, वी कैन स्टार्ट योर प्लेसमेंट अगेन. बहुत बहुत सारे कंपनीज में ऐसे हो रहा है जहाँ पे छोटी कंपनीज होती है, वहां पे प्रोजेक्ट्स कभी कभी 3-4 महीने में खत्म हो जाते हैं और आपको वापस से बेंच पे बिठाया जाता है या फिर ले ऑफ किया जाता है. सो डोंट वरी अबाउट दैट टाइम ऑल्सो, यू कैन कम अगेन टू द फर्स्ट बिट. आपको प्लेसमेंट प्रोसेस में वापस से एनरोल किया जाएगा और आपका प्लेसमेंट वापस चालू हो जाएगा. Those who are already having job, so mainly Ganesh, majorly we are looking for, we are majorly this placement is for freshers. लेकिन वापस अगर कोई ऐसा है then we can support for the interview calls. लेकिन जैसे प्लेसमेंट की एश्योरिटी या फिर जो कॉल्स आते हैं वो
स्वप्नाली, एक
experience
एक ही
from
सेकंड ना. हेलो स्वप्नाली, एक ही सेकंड. गणेश, see, suppose you join FirstBit Solution. Okay, you take up this course. So you are eligible for one placement from our side. If even if you are working, right, you still will get one call from, means you will get multiple calls, you will get placement, right? Once you get placed, so irrespective of whether you are working or not, you will get placement support from our end. So what Swapnali is explaining, Aadhar Shakti is for those people who got placement through FirstBit Solutions. Suppose you are a student, right? You come here, you take up the course, and you get the interview, you go, you crack the interview, you got the job. It might happen that the company is not doing well, maybe for some reason they are not getting projects, and they do a layoff, and you lose your job. This is one possibility I'm saying. Then FirstBit is again going to consider you and going to provide you placement support. That is the meaning of Aadhar Shakti. Am I clear, Ganesh? Yes? Okay. How could we make sure that you provide us complete training along with placement if you don't have office available in Delhi? Descend, we have office at first SC Road in Pune, right? So we cannot, I mean, somebody is staying in Goa and he will say, how can I trust you because you don't have office in Goa? So you, if you have some relative here in Pune, please ask them to visit at our FirstBit office in Pune. That's what I can tell you. All right, Devin? And as I said, for 2 weeks, the training is completely free. You attend the training and then probably you will build a trust on us. We have the placement cell available. As Swapnali has already mentioned, you can on a daily basis connect to us. Address and everything will be provided to you, Tushar. Okay? So don't worry. We have your email address. So all the details will be provided. It is at FC Road. In FC Road, it is located at a prime location near Gyaneshwar Paduka Chowk. Yes, Swapnali, you may continue.
Okay. Any
And
more?
just one more, just one more point I would like to add. On a weekly basis, the placement team is going to talk to you. Please listen to me carefully, everybody. On every week, the placement team is going to talk to you because see, right now there might be some questions in your mind, but on a daily basis, later on you might have some different queries regarding your placement, right? So on a regular basis, the placement team is going to connect with you to understand what is the problem you are facing, what are the challenges you are facing, and what are the concerns you have with respect to your placement. So you can always ask them. So they will be very much accessible to you. Whatever concerns, queries you have, that will be addressed. Thank you, Sagar. Sagar has already posted the message in the chat box. You can pick up the address, Tushar, from there. And Devendra, this is for you as well. That you can just take up. My name, if you are interested in franchisee West Bengal. Okay, Kumari, Jyoti, thank you so much. Let's see how we can proceed with it. I'm really glad that we are having participants coming, across the different parts of India. So we really look forward to having different centers of FirstBit solutions across India. That is something really a big milestone we might achieve in near future. Yes, over to you, Swapnali. If anyone still has some placement related queries, please ask.
Yes.
Okay, so Surya, thank you so much for your support. So you can all see the message coming up from Surya. He is telling you that we people are genuine people, and you can, as we have already shared our address, you can visit our office. It's located at the heart of the city, and it's a very beautiful ecosystem. So I invite you all to please visit us. And virtually also, we are there for your support. And Ganesh, as you are asking the question, yes, this is a very specific job profile we are providing here. So generative AI is the course curriculum for which you are enrolling, but you will be eligible for jobs like Python developer or for DevOps. DevOps is a part of the course, not specifically DevOps engineer, but the core part is Python or AI part. So for that kind of profile, you will be eligible. Okay, for data science role, for machine learning role, for data analyst role also you can apply. So these kind of, for Python, for Flask and Django framework also you can apply. So these are the verticals in which you can get the job. Am I clear, Ganesh? So Swapnali, you can take up the question of Tushar.
Yeah. Tushar, you have recently completed BTech, right? So again, I will say the company which is asking for the technical skills. So आपका जो qualification हुआ है, that is a basic. So only the courses are there where you can get the jobs easily and वो knowledge भी आ जाएगा. So don't worry about that. Suryanand, yes, it's a Ferguson College Road. We are located in FC Road. Okay. Anything else? Again, just in the last, I will say कि unlimited interview calls है, don't worry. If you see the Instagram page or anything, we do have a lot of companies. The companies are a lot of there, but only the companies are looking for good technical skills and soft skills and communications and the preparation. What is into the technical part, nothing else more that. बहुत लोगों का क्वेश्चन होता है कि मुझे थ्रू आउट 60% नहीं है तो मैम कंपनी नहीं लेगी क्या. सो इट्स नथिंग लाइक दैट. बहुत सारी कंपनीज अभी फिलहाल ऐसे है, दे आर लुकिंग, दे आर फोकसिंग ओनली ऑन द टेक्निकल पार्ट. तो अगर आपका परसेंटेज नहीं है, 10th में नहीं है, 12th में नहीं है, लेकिन ग्रेजुएशन है, डोंट वरी अबाउट दैट बिकॉज वी आर हैविंग आईटी एंड नॉन आईटी स्टूडेंट्स के लिए और आईटी स्टूडेंट्स के लिए दोनों जॉब अपॉर्चुनिटीज आती है. दोनों टाइप की कंपनीज आती है जहां पे आप अप्लाई कर सकते हो. अगर आपका ईयर गैप भी है तो वी डू हैव दैट काइंड ऑफ कंपनीज ऑल्सो जहां पे ईयर गैप नहीं देखा जाता है, सिर्फ टेक्निकल पार्ट देखा जाता है. So again, I will say once you enroll to the course, all this will be covered into 5 months. जैसे मैम ने बोला 5 months में आपका पूरा कवर किया जाएगा. प्लेसमेंट में एंटर होने के पहले भी आपके मॉक इंटरव्यूज लिए जाएंगे फॉर प्रैक्टिस पर्पस. कम्युनिकेशंस के सेशंस होंगे, प्लेसमेंट की मीटिंग हर वीक होगी. सो यू विल बी कनेक्टेड विथ ईच एंड एवरीथिंग जब तक आप प्लेसमेंट के लिए आते हो. और उसमें भी अगर आपको कुछ और एक्स्ट्रा सपोर्ट चाहिए तो वी डू हैव अ सपोर्ट विंडो. टीचिंग का भी सपोर्ट विंडो होता है, प्लेसमेंट का भी होता है. अगर आपको ग्रुप में बात नहीं करनी है तो 1-to-1 सपोर्ट भी हम लोग देते हैं. इंस्टाग्राम का आईडी तुषार, यू कैन जस्ट राइट FirstBit सॉल्यूशन, आपका पेज आ जाएगा. ओके. सो जैसे मैंने बोला, एक बार अगर आपका प्लेसमेंट होता है लेकिन किसी वजह से आप वापस प्रॉब्लम में आ जाते हो या फिर कंपनी कुछ प्रॉब्लम करती है, डोंट वरी अबाउट दैट. वी आर देयर टू सपोर्ट यू अगेन. ओके. एनी मोर क्वेश्चंस? एनीथिंग एल्स? एंड वी रिक्रूट फॉर पैन इंडिया. बहुत सारे लोग पुणे के नहीं है, सो वी मोस्टली रिक्रूट फॉर पैन इंडिया. तो जहाँ की कंपनीज ओपनिंग होगी, यू कैन अप्लाई फॉर दैट. दैट इज अ सेकेंड एडवांटेज फॉर यू. Any more questions? Any doubts?
Okay, I think so. All the questions have been covered over here. Thank you so much, Swapnali. So with this, we come to the end of today's session. And as I told you, tomorrow we are going to have a purely technical session. Yeah, Swapnali. Yeah, please. Sorry.
1 minute.
Please go ahead.
We have to cover the admin part because Sagar sir is with us. So I'm handovering the meeting to Sagar sir.
Hello, good afternoon. Myself Sagar. I'm leading the admin team at FirstBit Solutions. So yes, we'll start the meeting. Okay, is my screen visible? Everyone, kindly type yes, no in the chat box if it is visible, if it is not visible. Okay, and secondly, is my voice clear? Are you all able to hear properly? Okay, thank you for your response. Okay, as ma'am said, Mohit, your question. Just a minute, Mohit. Let me cover my part, and then you can have this your question and answer session. Placement team ma'am is here with us, but let me first cover the admin part as well. Kindly have patience for 2 to 3 minutes. Okay. So official WhatsApp group. Okay. Once you take the admission, you will be added to the official WhatsApp group. In that group, you will get schedule, class schedule, and you will be able to communicate with the trainers. And this group is available on WhatsApp. Also, you will be assigned with a batch coordinator who will be there to help you all the time. If you are not able to communicate in group, if you don't want to communicate in group, if you are shy or you have some other queries, you can directly connect with the batch coordinator as well as you can connect with the admin on phone. So these are the advantages of official WhatsApp group. But you will be added once once you take the admission. Okay, next part, daily session recordings. Now the session is getting recorded, and you will get the recordings of this session every day. Like your timing for this session is 10 to 12, I think. So after 2 p.m., you will get the access of this session recording. Now you are a free member, so you will get the recording via YouTube. And once you take the admission, you will get the Google Calendar invitation where you will get the Google link directly as well as the recording. Now you today you all of joined from the Google Meet link that you have that was provided on the WhatsApp group. Once you take the admission, your register mail ID will be added to the session event, and you don't need to join from any other link. You will directly be able to join from the link that is sent to your Google Calendar. And how to access that recording, how to join the session, that video will be shared with you along with the admission process. Okay, these two parts are clear. Is there any query regarding these two, regarding daily session recording and or group? This recording can be accessed how much time it is lifetime? Yes, we can say it is for lifetime. And also, as long the Google does not change the policy, so it is available for you throughout the lifetime. Tushar, you not added to the WhatsApp group? Okay, I will ask the team to add you to the WhatsApp group. Uh, can you share me your WhatsApp number? Okay, and there are two different WhatsApp group. There are two different WhatsApp group. One is for the free members, and second is for official paid members. So right now you will be added to the free WhatsApp group, Tushar, where you will get the links. Okay, next part, learning management system, LMS. Okay, what is the LMS? LMS is nothing but learning management system which we provide to our students. In that part, we provide different different modules like operating system, soft skills, aptitude, GitHub, C++, and many more part. You will be able to get access once the batch starts, and within a month you will get the access of that LMS part. How to access the LMS, वगैरह, each and every part will be shared with you in your group. Okay, next part, referral and policy. Okay, we have referral and policy. Now, if you have taken admission in the FirstBit solution, and if you refer your friend for offline, if you refer your friend, you will get 1,000 rupees referral reward. And for online, if you refer your friend, you will get 500 rupees referral reward. How will you get that? You need to fill the refer and earn form, and other terms and condition are shared in that form. So you will be able to get that referral award. And if anyone is having any doubt, I will share my contact number. You can connect with me for this part as well. And lastly, admin support window. Daily from Monday to Saturday, we are having an admin support window at 5 p.m. If anyone having any queries regarding group, regarding session recordings, LMS, refer and earn, Other than that, they need to discuss anything like certificate, course completion, duration, any other part. If you want to give any feedback as well, you can connect at 5 p.m. for this admin support window meeting. And this meeting will be shared in the WhatsApp group, official WhatsApp group. So you will be able to join that link as well. Okay, is there anyone who's having any queries on this time, on this questions, on this part? If no, then I will share my contact number. You can write this number and you can call me on this number. This is the admin contact number. You can WhatsApp me as well, or you can call me. If by any chance I don't receive your call, kindly drop the message because sometimes I might not be available on calls, but I will surely reply you on your WhatsApp. Okay, so yes, now Mohit, your question. Placement ma'am will solve your question. Just a minute.
Okay. Mohit, we will talk one-to-one on this because your profile is very different. So need to check your resume and then we will have a word one-to-one. Okay. Can you share me a number on the chat box? Otherwise, you can just drop your number on the admin sir message. Okay. I have received your number. I will get back to you on same number. Is it okay? Okay. Thank you. Anything else? Any questions? Okay. Ma'am, I think I have done.
All right. Thank you so much, Swapnali and Sagar. I hope most of you have got answers to your queries. And as I said, this is not the first and the last session, right? This is only the first session. So on a daily basis, anyways, we are going to connect. And they have also given you the numbers or the placement windows and the admin support window is also there wherein you can connect and ask your queries. All right. And on a weekly basis also, they are going to connect with us. And on a regular basis, anyways, I will be with you. So whatever problems, whatever issues you are facing, you can still go ahead and handle it. So that way we come to the end of this session. We have recorded your numbers, your email addresses as well. So those who are not there in the WhatsApp group, they will be added. So please do not worry about it. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone. And it was a lovely session. You all have been very energetic and enthusiastic participants. So thank you so much. Looking forward for tomorrow's session as the core technical part starts tomorrow. Sure. Bye everyone. See you tomorrow. Let's have a great journey together. Bye bye. See you tomorrow.